Happy Gamers? I'm Happy, the Happy Gamer, and welcome to Words Must Die. Words Must Die is a hypertext game that was made for the Pippin Barr Game Jam. And basically, text pops up on the screen, and you shoot the text with your gun. And I think that there are multiple choices you can make, but it's just a narrative. And it's supposed to be really awesome and fun. It looks like it is anyway. I don't know if it's supposed to be. But I'm assuming that when developers make games, they make it with the intention that it's supposed to be fun and cool. So that's why I always say that. And I'm just now finding that weird. Anyway, let's play Words Must Die. See what this game's all about. Ooh, yeah. I do know that there are lots of guns. The sun rises over open grave, Arizona. There is at Body Heap, New Mexico. All these towns run together these days like blood in the gutter. You squint at the window. Oh, that's awesome. Bang! Your bullet shatters the greasy window. Windows suck! They only cloud the truth. You head for the door. Next to it hangs a black hat. No! See, a black hat would be I'm like professional. A white hat would be like I'm like pimping. So let's go straight up pimping. How about that? Boom! You shoot that GD white hat, cram the black hat on your grimy head. White hats are for goody two-shoes and mama scows, and you ain't either. You turn to the door. Kaboom! You blast the lock off your boarding house door and kick it open. The day of reckoning has arrived. You stomp out onto the streets and you head for Nasty Jack's saloon. There's the saloon! The words are on the ground. Let's shoot him again. How's it going, guys? Ooh, bottles. Yay! Oh, I thought it was the Invincible bottle. How's it going, partner? How's it going, guys? I feel like shooting every one of you guys. Yay! Mug! You fire a warning shot into the saloon doors and kick them open. Oh crap, I didn't do that. Hang on just a second. BAM! Kick them open! Who's the dirty paws in here? Every cattle rustler and bank robber in Nasty Jack's gang gasps and stares. You sneer at the poker table. That one sounds like a good one to sneer at. Where's the poker table? Sneering. You blast a hole in the 3 of hearts. I'm here for my revenge, you shout. Then you unload your whole cylinder into... Where's the 3 of hearts? Hold on, let's just pretend. I'm here for revenge! Then you unload your whole cylinder into... the ceiling, of course! That's what everyone does, right? Ah! Alright. Suddenly, the piano opens, revealing Krusty Clem, Nasty Jack's horse doctor. It's been a long time since we last seen each other, he cackles, flashing his immaculate horse jaw breastplate. Let's go with golden teeth, that sounds pretty good. You try to nail him in his gross horseman teeth, but Clem dodges back down into the piano. You know which of these jaws is old Andy's? Yes. Inside the piano you see rustling sheet music or scuttling fingers. Scuttling fingers sounds more dangerous and horrific. Let's go with that. You blast off several of Clem's fingers. They pinwheel through the air. That's what you get for badly horse doctoring my horse. Clem writhes in the piano, briefly exposing his breastplate weak spot or prized shrunken horse head. Let's go with weak spot. We shoot him in his breastplate. You strike him in his mysterious weak spot. Arr! He cries. Clutching that particular spot, he dies. You fire a celebratory shot into a flour sack or into his brain. Let's celebrate by shooting a dead guy in his brain. Sure, let's go with his brain. No, that's just sick. Let's go with a flour sack. Flour sack. Where's the flour sack at? I don't see a flour sack anywhere. How about a mug? Celebration! Yay! Sorry. 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 Sorry! The saloon doors swing and dastardly Dakota saunters in, Nasty Jack's insulter-in-chief. She looks you up and down. Well, ain't you grinning like a skunk in a sewer, she asks. She's holding a lasso. Sounds good. It careens from her hand. Why, honey, she says, reaching for her revolver. You've messed with the wrong gal. If all your brains were dynamite, there wouldn't be enough to blow your nose. You take aim at her fat face. Dastardly Dakota skirts to the side, untouched. You couldn't hit the ground with your head in 3 throws, she taunts. You fire at... She said I couldn't hit the ground, so I'm gonna hit the ground. But I can hit the ground in 1 shot with a bullet, you say. Your voice, she replies, is like sandpaper on a chalkboard. Your gun growls a shot at a wagon wheel. Her voice box. She rolls away from your shot. You're slower than a turtle making love to a snail, she taunts. You take a deep breath, take careful aim, and shoot her lying lips or her hidden book of insults. Oh my, this game is cracking me up. Let's shoot her book of insults. Yes. Dastardly Dakota is exposed as a fraud. Her book of insults, though bullet holed, is unmistakable. You got your insults from a crappy book, you mock, shooting her gobsmacked face. Let's go with shooting the book again. Good artists copy and great artists steal, she blubbers. The whole saloon laughs at her and she stumbles away in shame. You smile, firing a bullet into a stolen Greek sculpture. What? Okay, what's up, dude? Literature, Libby, the gang's librarian, saunters down the stairs. You scowl. She lent you a book. You've come to return it. You reach into your coat, grab the paperback, and fling it into the air. You shoot the book. Your bullet hits the book square in its title, Loose Threads, a fictionalized account of tailoring. Do you know how much of my time you wasted with that book? You fire at the book again. Your bullet flies into the pulpy, terrible spine. Loose pages rustle across the floor. When you look up, the nefarious librarian has her revolver leveled straight at you. Faster than a turning page, you shoot her gun. The gun flies away from her hand. She recoils and stammers, I always thought you liked clothes. I thought your clothes looked good. You know what would look good? A bullet right in her poorly tailored hat, or her poorly tailored vest. How about her hat? There we go. I only like some clothes, you tell her, and none of them were discussed in Loose Threads, a fictionalized account of tailoring. Get out of my sight! You're a crappy librarian! As she flees, your warning shot thuds into the lowest stair. Nasty Jack himself descends the stairs. I see you've chosen to reap the whirlwind, he says, spinning deftly while also twirling pistols on each finger. He raises 5 pistols on his left hand or 5 pistols on his right hand. Let's go for his right hand. Nasty Jack's right-handed. Pow, 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 pow! You hit 4 of his tiny pistols as he twirls to the piano, but his largest pistol remains. I say you no longer practice tornado gun fu, he sneers. You fire a shot at his twirling pelvis. Oh crap. Rah! But the bullet pings off his Ryan-hide jockstrap. You forget the rigorous standards of tornado gun fu safety, he sneers. You dodge his hurricane of retaliatory shots by tumbling across the floor and fire at his liver. Darn you, bartender! The shot rebounds off his armadillo-hide liver guard. You've fallen so far since my training, Jack cries, and shoots your lung, which is inadequately protected. You fall, firing wildly at his gallbladder! Take that, gallbladder! He pirouettes to the door, his bullet pinging harmlessly off his lynx-hide gallbladder guard. I should never have let you to leave my desert dojo alive, he cries. You don't have the guts to kill me, your master! You take a final shot at a crack in his armor. Well, his weak armpit guard. Let's go with the crack in his armor. If you could see this bullet in slow motion, the way it threads itself between the exotic leathers would be extremely cool. Nasty Jack clutches his wound and staggers. He turns to escape. You shoot his head. Yes! He collapses to the floor. Your bullet misses. I can't believe it, he groans, blood burbling from his nasty lips. But you're losing blood too. You raise a wobbling arm and aim at an oil painting of you and Nasty Jack. So dramatic. You blast a hole in that nasty painting. Ah, you cry. Ah! Cries Nasty Jack. You both bleed. ignominiously on the floor. As your vision fades, you fire a final shot at your own foot. Let's go with the chandelier. The chandelier falls on Nasty Jack, squashing him flat. As your lifeblood ebbs, you realize death only begets death, and you've been begot. Quit. That was so cool! That was a really cool way to do a text game. So I imagine, I don't know if you die every time, but I would imagine, like, obviously the story's gonna change depending on the choices that you make, but maybe you die every time. I don't know, maybe at one point, you know, Nasty Jack wins, and, you know, he ends up surviving and he kills you. And then maybe at one point, you actually live and you kill Nasty Jack, or maybe you both survive, I don't know. I'm sure there are other endings to this game, but I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can try out this game, and if you play this game, let me know how it ended up for you. I would love to hear the results of your experience and also what you thought of the game. And tell me what you thought of this video and how you thought of the gameplay. I would love to hear your feedback on that. Alright guys, I like this video, and if you like this video, please leave me a like, as I would like that. Talk to me in the comments, I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to stay happy, and of course, I will see you next time. And spike in the butt! You're doing it to win! Gosh dang it, what the flip is your deal? Looks like you're skipping through the air like a little girl in a flower dress. Yay!